Let me show you how to fire a 12 gauge shotgun shell out of a flare gun. And there's a legitimate reason you may want to do this. Let's say you're stranded on a desert island. All you have is a flare gun with no flares, but you do have a 12 gauge shell and you need to signal to somebody with a loud bang sound, hey, I'm over here, come help me. Well, the first thing you're gonna notice is if you grab a traditional 12 gauge shell, it's not gonna seat fully into the flare gun. It kind of will just get lodged like this. That's because a flare gun would absolutely explode if you fired a full power 12 gauge load through it. On the inside, you can see that lip. They put that lip there to make it so you do not put 12 gauge shotgun shells inside. So you might say, just cut that 12 gauge shell down and pour out the lead so it doesn't explode the flare gun, but you still get the loud pop. Well, this sounds fine and dandy, but let me show you why this is incredibly dangerous. Inside a shotgun shell, even if you've taken out all the lead, you still have the cup and the wad, and that wad does not fit down the barrel of a 12 gauge flare, meaning it would still build up pressure and possibly catastrophically explode your flare gun just from these plastic bits getting lodged in this thing. So let me show you the final solution to shoot 12 gauge out of a flare gun for signaling purposes. But of course, first, if you're interested in gunsmithing, go to sdi.today to learn about their online program and degree. What would be done in this emergency situation, and I had our professional reloader do this for us, is cutting that 12 gauge shell down and removing the wad and powder. That means all you're left with is going to be the bang of the primer, but that is going to be plenty loud. We're now locked and loaded. You press this button to pull it back, and now you can fire that 12 gauge out of a flare gun. Now it is just going to be the primer, but I promise you this is louder than even a 22 LR rifle. And from my experimentation, just as loud as signal flares.